Shalom. I want to start off by giving all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles for teaching us the truth of this Bible, and salutation to the elect, pushing his word to the best of your ability. So, today basically, Spirit's been going heavy on how Esau is catching these curses, man, and Spirit just had me just going into something. I just typed in something real quick and found a lot of key stuff. Let me see slot. Basically, just kind of going into a certain amount of curses, in Deuteronomy. Basically, you want to go into these. Let me see. Because we, our people suffer these curses. We still to this day are suffering these curses. So we got to start off. Is Deuteronomy 30:7, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, upon our enemies, you so-called white people, known as Edomites in the Bible, according to Malachi 1, and who has control over this world, according to Job 9:24, if not, who and where is he, you put your face all over the world, you don't see gooks, you don't see a gook, you don't see a gook, what, so-called Jesus, you don't see a gook version of the Lord, you don't see a Japhite version of the Lord, you just see a Edomite version of the Lord, I'm listening to a classical musical song right now. You basically covered the faces of the classical music too. And let me pull that out, because I got this app. You look at what the Mozart. He looked like a damn Edomite. You got Mozart, Bach, Verdi, Beethoven. What was it? Classical. Let me see. Even this lady right here in the background. That's just on a smaller level. You covered the whole world with your visions, with the vision of your people, how your people look, man. But this is Deuteronomy 30:7, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Who's persecuting us? Who's getting away with all these persecutions? Wrongfully. It's just you Edomites. Period. But it says, our enemies. We're. It also says never to trust thine enemies. We're not supposed to trust you devils. That Slocky. There's a key curse that I want to get into today. Pretty much. Cause I had I just went to Google, typed in woman kills husband, and basically found find all these Edomite women, killing their husbands, and look at the reasons, It goes deeper than what Esau puts on their news, but here's the first one.
Today, a Riverview woman accused of killing her husband will face a judge. Deputies say Sabrina Henley shot her husband one time in the chest after he got into a fight with her father. It happened inside their home on Angel Crest Drive on Saturday. She's being held without bond. Her first appearance is later today.
So his lady killed her husband, but supposedly fighting with her fighting with her husband. Fighting with her father. You know, we would have never heard about this type of stuff back in the day. If it was going on, it was going on a much smaller scale, because the curses hadn't hit y'all like that back in the day. You know, and then now it's just all out here. That's just one. Let me see. That's just one article. Let me see. Yeah, this one right here. Dallas woman angry at husband for beating the family cat shot him dead. Police say for beating the family cat. Man, these curses is hitting y'all so hard right now. Let me see. Mary Harrison, 47, is accused of murdering her husband after a dispute over his abuse of the family cat. She said he beat the family feline, so she killed him. Yeah, so this is clearly going into this one right here. Because our people, we had to deal with this. We're still dealing with it, you know. But we clearly see that it's transferring over to y'all, you know, on a whole nother level. It's so many it's just so much going on with y'all, you Edomites right now, you know. And there ain't no repairing that you can do, you know. Yahweh Shemel Shai is moving these curses onto you, you know. So this is Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom. Come on. I can just show that's two articles, you know, of Edomite women killing their husbands. You know, like I said, the first one was over her husband getting into a fight with the father. You know, that's what the news says. You know, you can't never really trust. Yeah, you know, never trust our enemy. You know, who's in control of the news. And then that second article, you know, it said I kind of believe that second one though. You know, it says basically because he was beating on the family cat. You know, and she shot him dead. That sounds more like a what a Edomite would do. You know. But basically is Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which will not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. You know what? Let me check something out real quick. Woman kills kids. Let me see. But hold on, this the thing I want to pull out about this though. When I searched this, you know, this says 2 weeks ago, and then the other one it said 3 weeks ago. You know, so these things are happy. You search these things, you know, these things are happening as we speak. Let me see, fire kill man, Orlando man. Did Darlie Roder kill her kids? Did Darlie Roder kill her kids? Doubts remain 2 decades later. They probably did. No. Kill woman arrested after 3 children left in hot minivan. Oh, okay, there we go. Let me see, Slacky. Just trying to get this thing to load up if it has a video. It's supposed to have a picture, at least. But yeah, pretty much, you know, our people, our people been going through those curses, you know, and that same curse, you know, our women have been against us, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American women, been against us, you know. You know, I can attest to working at some jobs, and then the main person that be ready to get you fired is a damn so-called black woman, you know. Yeah, it's even hard. It's hard to even call them women, you know. There's some beasts, man, some monsters. But I could attest to that a lot of brothers could attest to that curse right there, you know. You go to a job and your main enemy, other than this damn devil and these heathens, you know, is this damn woman of our tribes, you know. I I had a job a few years ago. Damn Hamite was telling me that this Issacharite woman, you know, that smile on my face, you know, asked me how I'm doing and this and that. Just snitching, talking about so and so's never at the desk, you know, he's always doing this and that, and you know, and this is like an everyday thing, you know. And I was thinking about these curses, you know. And had another job where a nigga woman, you know, she had she basically got me fired up out of there, you know. And she another one was trying to get a bunch of my info so she can go back and tell Esau, you know. It's countless of things, you know. The story will never end on that. But let me go read that again. There's Deuteronomy 28:56. The tender and delicate woman among you which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot among the ground, for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. Gone. You know, so we're our people's experiencing that, you know. You got a woman cheating, you know, doing all kind of number of things. But pretty much, you know, they're a damn enemy, you know. And I guess this one don't have a picture, but from the looks of it, is a Edomite family. See this right here, little Edomite girl right here. So it says a 37-year-old Michigan woman has been arrested after 3 girls. Oh, come on, man. 6, 3, and 2 were left in a locked minivan on what will become the hottest day so far this year. The woman was shopping in Clinton Township when police were called about 9 a.m. Sunday. The van's front windows were open slightly. Come on, man. The National Weather Service says the temperature was about 77 degrees at the time. It reached 96 degrees Sunday in the Detroit area. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, but you would have never heard about these type of stories back in the day from Edomites. You know, it would always be like a nigga woman to leave the kids in the car, you know, on a hot day. Let me see. 2 kids from faces. 2 killed, injured. Well, there's plenty of stories of Edomite women like killing their kids, you know. If you go on to the there's a certain network, I forgot what it's called, but there's like a network on TV where they just play play all these different reruns of just like how Edomite women killing their families and stuff like that. Basically showing how wicked they are, But it's pretty much going into this curse, this specific curse right here, Let me see. There's also another curse I want to jump into. Let's see. Yeah, cause for years you had you got our women making Esau paying our women to make songs against us. You got TLC, No Scrubs. You got we had Destiny's Child, no pay my bills and stuff like that. To really just mess our family structure up. And that's part of these curses. But now you got it. Let me see. I forgot where that video was. But now you got it. Toward the Edomite women don't want to deal with you Edomites, man. They know that you're not real men, basically. But let me see. It's Deuteronomy 28:30. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. So the main part I want to talk about was, betrothing the wife. Betroth meaning to get married. Esau, you got a bunch of cases of Esau, getting married to a so-called white woman, and then not only are they cheating on them, they're cheating on them with men of our tribes, Esau's number one enemies, And hey, that the curses would have to be put up on you, because it's just like all out in the open now. We know back in the day it was probably like more silent, but now they just all out with it, They don't care, Let's see, also wanted to jump with this. So basically just I was searching, and hey, this picture pretty much shows it all, Pretty much shows it all. But like I said, now it's just all out in the open. So it's also going into it. This is because these are curses that was put on us for us going off, So now, like I said, these curses are transferring onto you Edomites. It's beautiful. And this is Amos 7:17. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city. Come. And what's the some of the biggest harlots known around here, You damn Edomite women, you so-called white women. Just hey, getting married with Esau, having your little house, your kids, whatever. But you can't, you can't stay off of a Israelite man, no, Let me see, my sons and daughters. What's this word? Con. So we want to finish it off with this. Sirach 25. There's a Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the a man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy come. You know, like I said earlier, our enemies, you know, and our main enemy are you Edomites. You know, we're seeing the downfall of you right now, as these curses are being transferred onto you by Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know, and I was talking to a brother this past weekend. You know, hey, this is only the beginning. You know, these curses about to get real amped up on you real soon. You know, so this is nothing. It's gonna be all out hell on you. You know. Yeah, but anyway, I just want to bring that out. You know, through the spirit. You know, I just want to thank you, Yahweh Shemel Shai, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. You know, the Rakal Kadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles for teaching us the truth of this Bible. And salutation to the elect, pushing this word to the best of your ability. Shalom.